Hi Libra, welcome to my channel, The Fool's Journey Tarot. This is a general love reading for the end of January, first part of February for Libra. Because this is a general reading, it can pertain to any kind of relationship, situation, or circumstance that you might be dealing with. Be flexible with the energy. Don't be concerned about the gender of the cards or the pronouns I'm using to describe them. You can interchange the roles within the reading. In other words, you can be represented by any of the characters that shows up in the cards. This means, of course, you might feel like I'm reading for you, but you could also potentially feel like you're cross-watching for somebody that you're dealing with. So Libra, take what resonates, leave behind what doesn't. My intention is to reach as many people as I can who need this message and who will benefit the most from the message. So we are going to get started, Libra, after a couple of more shuffles of this deck, and we'll see what's going on with you guys for the end of the month. By the way, I apologize for the quality of the video. I am on my laptop, and my phone is still out of commission for the time being. Okay, Libra, so let's get started and see what's going on with you guys today. Okay, so in your underlying energy, we're going to start off with the Fool, paired with the King of Wands in reverse, the Two of Pentacles, paired with the Tower, and the Page of Swords in reverse, paired with the Nine of Wands, the Nine of Swords in reverse, paired with the Emperor in reverse. Okay, Libra, so based on this first set of cards, it looks like you're ready for a new beginning or ready for a new start or ready to take a chance on something new. But you may not be mentally ready for it. And by that, I don't think that you want to, I don't feel like you want to be in charge of getting this started. And it feels more like you want something new, but you're not ready to take control of the situation. So you might be weighing your options right now, trying to decide, make some decisions, determine your best option for moving forward. I do feel you've been in your head a little bit about this. Let's get some more cards out here for you. So we have a Two of Cups in reverse, Six of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Swords in reverse, Nine of Cups in reverse, the Two of Pentacles again, this time in reverse, the Lovers in reverse, the Three of Cups in reverse, and the Fool again, clarifying the Emperor in reverse. So this feels like you want a new start and possibly want to have a new chance at a relationship that didn't work out. Maybe you've broken it off with somebody, or something went awry within a relationship, and I think you want a new start, but you're not feeling like you have control over the situation. maybe you feel at fault for the demise of the relationship in the first place. But I do feel like the King of Wands is your energy. And in your underlying energy, he's paired with the Fool and the Two of Cups in reverse. And then in your outcome cards, you have the Fool again with the Emperor in reverse. So there's something about feeling like you don't want to take charge of the situation, but you still want a new beginning or another chance. You may have given up on this relationship in the past. Maybe you think that time's run out to make things right between you and this person that you might be dealing with. This could be a connection, a romantic connection. This could be a friendship. It feels like it's a romantic connection to me that went sour, went bad, or I just feel like maybe it's something you thought you wanted in the past and then you changed your mind. You were fighting for it at one time and now you're unsure whether or not you still want it. So I feel like you want to try again, but at the same time, you don't want to make the initiative. You don't want to take the initiative to get it off the ground again. Maybe you're kind of hoping the universe will take over and make the situation clearer for you, or maybe hoping for something to kind of fall in your lap, an opportunity to reconnect, so that you don't have to be the one to make it happen. If this isn't what you want, if you're not looking to reconnect again with an individual or somebody that you had a connection with in the past, then this is you leaving a connection in the past and wanting something new. But I feel this is looking more like you want another opportunity at whatever in the past didn't work out for you. That's what I'm getting more than anything. Let's see what else we have. So we have the Page of Pentacles, Two of Cups again in reverse in your underlying energy, Strength, Nine of Swords again in reverse, Ace of Wands, the Hermit, the Sun, and the Knight of Cups in reverse. So you may be kind of hanging on to the situation and waiting to see if there's a chance for you to have another start. Maybe you're trying to gain some information in regards to this individual to see if they're still available or if they're still interested. I think that you've done a lot of work on trying to get out of your head in regards to whether or not you want this relationship, Libra, because on the one hand, it feels like you were the one who was responsible for letting it go, because I don't know that you were sure you wanted this in the past. So I think you may be the reason why this relationship is not available to you right now, or why things didn't work out with this person. You may have given up on it in the past because you just, again, I don't feel like you were sure of it. You may not have felt it was right for you. And at this point in time, I feel like you just want to kind of give up the situation or give up the control of whether or not this love comes to you, but I think you still want a new start. I think that you want it to fall into your lap, or I think you want the person that you're dealing with to take the initiative. Maybe to give you a sign or communication in regards to whether or not this person is still available, or still, if the relationship is still a possibility. That's what I'm seeing more than anything else right now, Libra. Let's get some more cards out for you. So we have the Tower again, clarifying the Two of Cups in reverse. The Empress in reverse. Temperance in reverse. Ten of Swords in reverse. The Six of Cups. Chariot. Four of Wands. And the Nine of Swords again in reverse. This is the third time. I'm not sure you know if you, I don't think you know if you want this or not, Libra. I think you're still trying to decide if you want this, because I think you let this relationship or this connection go in the past, and I don't think you're certain yet or not whether you want this. And I think what you're looking for is for this individual or this person to come back into your life so that you can test the waters, or so that you can determine if there's a chance or not. And then by having them around without the threat of a potential relationship coming out of it, you can kind of determine whether or not you want this person back in your life. That's what I think you want. Because I think you gave this up in the past, and it's still on your mind, but you don't want control of the situation. You want this person back in your life so you can see if it might be right for you without having to make any moves. In other words, you don't want to be the one to make a commitment to get this person back into your life, because that would put the ball in your court, and that would communicate to the person that you're dealing with that you want them back in your life, but you're still not sure. You still don't know what you want. I think you thought you left this behind, but it's still on your mind, Libra. And let's get this last round of cards out. We can look at these a little more closely. So we have the Six of Swords in reverse with the Lovers again, this time in the upright position. Ten of Pentacles. The Moon. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. King of Cups. Two of Pentacles again in reverse. This is the third time, twice in reverse, once in the upright. And then the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, let's go through some of these, Libra. So you want a new start. I think you want a chance to see if this is still an option for you, this relationship, because you're stuck on it. You can't let it go, even though I feel like you gave up on it. I think you let it go yourself in the past, but you've been stuck on it, maybe wondering if you made a mistake, because you want a new opportunity to see if this is still available to you. This person may be, well, this person is not, it's not a maybe, it is. This person is a Six of Cups energy. Other than the Six of Cups, there's no other energy on the table indicating who this person is to you. So you might have a feeling that this was a Six of Cups person to you. And Six of Cups is someone who could be soulmate material, someone who maybe you've had a long-standing relationship with, or somebody that's come back into your life from the past, or this could be just indicating that this is somebody you have a soul contract with, is a soulmate to you. This is somebody who's meant to be in your life, whether it's for a short period of time or a long period of time. This is definitely somebody who's important to you in some way, shape, or form. And you may want this back, but you may have missed your opportunity. Because I feel like that's why you're afraid of taking control of the situation. Because you're not sure if time's up on this or not. You're not sure if you've missed out on the opportunity to reunite with this person, because the time might be up for this. You may have missed your opportunity. And because you're uncertain about whether or not you still have this opportunity available to you, I feel like you still want this. You still want to move forward with seeing if things can work out again for you. But you don't want to be the one to make the offer. You don't want to have control over the situation. So I feel like you want this person to come back into your life so that, again, you can test the waters and see if this is what you want. Because in the past you gave this up, Libra. You said, this isn't for me. There's nothing here for me. This relationship is not what I'm looking for. And you gave this up. You walked away from this in the past. And now you're thinking you may have done the wrong thing. I think you're still feeling some emotions for this person. I think this is you, the King of Cups. So you either want to see if there's something left there, or you want to move past this. You want to move on from this. Because I think you've put a lot of thought into this. I think it's been on your mind for quite some time, and you're ready to move on one way or another. You want to throw in the towel in regards to thinking about this, because I think thinking about this on your own isn't doing anything for you. You aren't getting anywhere stewing in your house wondering if this relationship is going to go anywhere or not. But you're still undecided. You still don't know if this is a Nine of Cups for you or not. Is this wish fulfillment to have this new opportunity at this relationship, or is it not? I think that this leaving this behind, this breakup, whatever this was for you, I think that it caused imbalance in your life. Possibly for other people too, when you left this behind. Maybe caused imbalance in a family situation with other family members. If this was a spouse or someone of that nature, although I don't feel like it was, but it could have been. If this relationship is no longer in your life, then it caused some conflict and imbalance in not just your life, but in others, people you're close to, possibly, if there's children involved. That doesn't feel like that's the case. This feels like it would have been more of a newer relationship with someone coming back into your life from the past, or someone brand new. But it could, with the Six of Cups and Ten of Pentacles, it's possible this could have been a marriage breakup, but I'm not feeling that as strongly. Yeah, I honestly, Libra, I think you're still uncertain as to whether or not there's anything there for you, but it's still on your mind. So on the one hand, I think that you want to try again because for whatever reason you're still thinking about it, but you don't want to be the one to initiate the reunion or the conversation. I think that you want this person to kind of slip back into your life. Maybe not even with the intention of reconnecting with you, but somehow this person comes back into your life so you can kind of test the waters and see, is the spark still there? Is the interest still there? Do they still have interest in me? That's what Libra's thinking. But if you are the one to take control of this and go after this person, then you also have to commit to the fact that this is something you want. And I don't think you're ready to commit to the fact that this is something that you want, Libra. The fact that this person's energy is not on the table, except the Six of Cups, which indicates this is somebody significant to you, leads me to believe that this is going to be something you're going to have to initiate if you want to try it out. That's just my guess. Now, if this person's meant to be in your life and the universe wants this person to be in your life, then probably an opportunity will present itself to you in some way, shape, or form. That's how I believe. I mean, if you're meant to have this relationship and it's good for you and it's good for that person, and the stars are shining on you and, luck is going your way, maybe it'll happen for you. I don't know, Libra. Let's see if this Dreams of Gaia tarot card can give you any clarity. Because all I'm seeing right now on the table in the cards is energy that you probably are already aware of. I think you know how you're feeling. I think you know that there's some confusion still in regards to this relationship. So I don't know if this reading right now is giving you anything new that you can work with. Except if if you're wondering whether or not this person's going to come back to you, I don't feel like this person's on their way back to you right now. At least not right now. Because I feel like you gave it up. I think you walked away from this relationship. You decided it wasn't something that you wanted. Okay, Spirit, let's get a Dreams of Gaia tarot card for Libra. Something to close out this reading. Words of advice. Something that Libra can think about in regards to next steps to take. If in fact Libra decides to take some next steps. Not sure that's going to happen. I don't know, Libra. For me, if this is a situation where you're wondering if this person is supposed to be in your life or not, I'm not sure why there's a hesitancy to call or make contact. Maybe you left this relationship on bad terms. Maybe you left in the middle of conflict and this person is holding a grudge. I don't necessarily feel that. I mean, you've got the Ace of Wands on the table. You've got a potential opportunity for a new beginning with this person. I think, though, it might take you taking a stand and making a decision. Okay, I need one card. One card, please, Spirit, for Libra. Lately, my Dreams of Gaia deck has not been wanting to give me cards very easily. And it's kind of annoying, if I'm I'm being honest. And mainly because I'm trying to keep my videos at around 20 minutes. And when I don't get cards and I have to keep shuffling, I'm not keeping my video length very short. One card, Spirit, for Libra. One card for Libra. In this reading, should Libra contact this person? Libra doesn't want to contact this person. Is this person going to end up back in Libra's life? Is this the one? No, I'm not. You know what? I'm taking this one. Because if I keep shuffling, integrity. I've had this card pop out quite a bit. I think you'll resonate with it, Libra, and I think it might give you some insight as to how you should proceed with the situation. I will read it from the book, so you can interpret it how you like, and then we'll close out this reading. Okay, and it is about a page and a half, a little bit longer. I will display the card for you in the upright, Libra, so you can look at it while I read. Here we go. The Integrity card is the 7th of the Influence cards. It represents making choices and acting with honesty and honor. Integrity has many forms. There is personal integrity, professional integrity, artistic integrity, and intellectual integrity. To have sound personal integrity is to have high moral, ethical, and personal standards and to hold true to your core values regardless of circumstances. It is to stand in direct opposition of hypocrisy, dishonesty, cruelty, and injustice, to honor your personal truths. Your words and actions are in harmony and do not contradict each other. In short, you walk your talk. To have sound personal integrity is to be of good character and nature. It is to be authentic and not to hide behind any deception or illusion. What you see is what you get. Authenticity is the mainstay of a person with integrity. To have artistic integrity is to do what you love because you love it. Yes, if you are blessed to be able to create for a living, you should do so. But the basis of creation should always be love, not money. A person with artistic integrity would not compromise themselves or their craft for money. They will always give their audience and clients their finest work because when they love what they do, they strive without conscious thought to have their current project or creation be their best. Their heart and passion is always their guiding influence. To have professional integrity is to practice ethical and honest behavior in business. It is to accord fellow employees, employers, customers, and clients respect and honesty. It is to meet one's professional duties in a dedicated and responsible manner and always perform your duties to the best of your ability each and every time. It is to strive to offer a product or workmanship of the highest quality and to be willing to grow, improve, and refine oneself in order to become a master of your craft or the top of your field of expertise. To have intellectual integrity is to live by the very same standards that you expect others to live by. It is to be consistent and treat all with equality. It is to be just and fair. It is to hold true to your core values in a manner that is consistent and expected. It is to give those around you the same treatment and not play favorites. There should be no arbitrary exceptions, including yourself. Those with integrity do their utmost to avoid hypocrisy, but also know and understand that some of the beliefs they subscribe to cannot always be honored. They aspire, but they do not always succeed, and this does not make them less. It makes them human. Those with integrity are not perfect. Those with integrity are honorable, honest, and accepting of their imperfect state and do not strive for an impossible ideal, but instead endeavor to be the best person they can be in all areas of their life. All right, there you go, Libra. Honestly, I think this card is indicating that you probably need to make a decision one way or another and honor your own integrity and go for it or not. This may or may not fall back into your lap. In the meantime, if you don't take action and it does not fall back into your lap, this relationship or this opportunity with this person, you may be left with always wondering what may have been. So decide what you want one way or the other and then go for it or not. I think that's what this card is indicating, Libra. And especially since I don't have this person's energy on the table, I do believe the ball is in your court. And you may have to take a leap of faith without having the information that you seek right now. You might have to take a blind leap of faith and not necessarily feel very in control of the outcome. Maybe if you let go of the outcome and just take a leap, see what happens, you're going to know one way or another, and it might be really fantastic and wonderful. It might be exactly what you've been looking for. And if it wasn't, okay, then you get a chance to move on, and you'll know that it wasn't your dream that you thought it would be. But you can at least have a clear mind in moving forward and knowing one way or another whether or not this relationship was right for you. I do feel like there's something left based on what I'm seeing in the cards, and based on the fact that you're still thinking about this heavily. It's probably something that you need to resolve so that you can move on with your life. That's my advice. You can take it or leave it, Libra. And I'm just here reading the cards, honestly. Based on what I see, and if this were me, that's what I would do. So Libra, I hope that this helped you. I hope that you got something out of this reading. I appreciate you joining me. If this did resonate for you, please like, subscribe, maybe leave a comment if you feel like it. I would really appreciate it. I appreciate you joining me. Thank you so much, and I hope I see you again soon. Take care. Bye, Libra.